Hello, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, Kingdoms Mode. We'll be continuing on from where we left off, and hopefully we'll be able to get a good amount of progress and get a few days under wraps here. We're looking to get some more healers, and we need to deliver them to an inn that is under siege. For now though, we are looking to, so we want to get this fatigue heal kind of being used. Let's get rid of that screen, there we go. Right. Get this item equipped. Thought we did all the equipping last time, but maybe I was mistaken. Right. Anyway, okay. Yeah, we must. Yeah, it must have saved as we got to the inn rather than after we'd done everything, because we used this concoction. I remember doing so. And now we're gonna say I think we had. Okay. Right. Oh, and that's important.
Without
We want
tail,
to.
there can be no tooth.
We want to do that. Right. So mineral rich spring water. We've got some fatigue heal on her. And we are probably going to want to try and run through our what's it? Get like cycle our party out soonish. We don't want to be travelling on the road with the same group much longer. Okay. That said, we're probably ready to go unless there's more provisions that I want. We could get some bread, but we'll be fine. We'll just tough it out for a few regions, build up some currency, maybe buy some good items then. We've arrived here, and if I remember correctly, we're going to go back to the Bound Blade, and then over to the safe house, and then we're going to go and defend this inn here. And we're starting to get some good defences set up on the inns now as well.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
And these two are
Each
annoyed at
covets
each
what
other.
the other has, and plots to take it.
We can do some mastery training as well when we head
The
back.
rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
We've got a quest for hospitals, and we get a cache of supplies afterwards, as well as an academic study. Ooh, interesting. There's a hoarder, but I don't think we can actually go that way now. Let's just check. So we want the hoarder in the sprawl. We haven't got any for the porter. Right. We've now got 4 healers. Excellent. We can heal some fatigue here. He's got 15%. She's on 15%. She's on 15%. She's on 10. We'll heal our main tank. Right. We can buy things from the pharmacy. We could get some more nightshade concoctions, or even some stitching kits. You'd want the stitching kit if you get hurt. but we're hoping to, you know, maybe not get horribly hurt. Anyway, right, let's take that while we're passing by. We're gonna be on the we're gonna be journeying with them for quite a while longer. We'll use those as and when we need. Probably not right now. We'll see
Supplies
who.
this way, if you can make it.
We'll see who will need it on first, because they're not all guaranteed to gain the same amount of fatigue. One might gain more than the other, and so on. So we might want to just see who starts to get really hurt by it, and then use it on them.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Ooh, we get another storage trunk. I think we can apply multiple of them on us. So, what's this then? Is this anything? No, just something in the background.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Right, it'll be a quick journey this one then.
This unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Consumables and a quirk. What are these? So strange wines, combat items. Oh, I think the strange wine is like becoming vampiric and things, aren't they? We'll just take some combat items. Crimson Tick. Gain on killing blow. Chance to produce the blood. Okay. We may or may not be moving toward becoming vampires. Right. Nice quick run back.
The inn stands sturdier than it once
Ronald
was.
and Sahar. And we
But
gained
will it be enough?
Braggart. Right. And Trusting.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
Silver lining. Despite optimal driving conditions, Wagon Master Alred, and in his official capacity as the head of the Conveyance Guild, insists that no road is ever entirely safe. He reminds all travellers and merchants that while optimism may abound for the moment, disaster can strike at any time. Our prices are fair in good times and bad. So, yeah, our flame's gonna last longer. Oh, loads of people have healed up. Excellent stuff. And this will tick off next time. We go and use the underground travel here.
This path gambles on life and limb alike.
We have got a decent amount of in upgrade materials. But we'll probably not be going and spending them just here. Yeah, we'll not be spending them here just yet.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Right. We should be able to... Yeah, well, we don't really need a whole lot. From here, I think we're probably good. Let's try using the apples and cheese on some people. The fatigue is really starting to set in. Saha is particularly bad. Rinald is probably at a point where he could use it. Okay. We can also give some speed and lower some stress on someone. Oh no, that works on the entire party. Excellent. In the
Planning
Wainwright.
and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
What would we need to be able to mount a pet? Repair price is reduced. Can equip trophies. Additional stagecoach options appear in the shop. Can equip a pet. So it's an advanced upgrade. And would need 30 materials to be able to do it. So... Right. We want to be... so we want to get a pet slot, but we're going to have to decide where we're going to upgrade to get that. Now looking at the kingdom, like this is probably going to be our big decision.
Who numbers among the fallen?
Our big decisions are probably going to be around which inns we're going to upgrade. Right? I think the Fever Dream, because of its central location, absolutely needs to be upgraded. I think that then we probably want to focus on the underground access nodes. So probably these 4 we would want to consider upgrading. That said, the Little Pig, again because of a centralised location, might be a good candidate as well. So Plodding Pony, Fever Dream, Little Pig, the Poloina's Purse, the Bound Blade and the Safe House are probably the ones that we want to focus on upgrading. Now as for which one we're going to upgrade with what, because remember, only one inn can be upgraded to advance for each tree, and each inn can only have one specialisation. So if we were to say go to advanced with mastery training, no other inn can take these upgrades. And this inn then cannot go into the advanced on the Wainwright, for example. That's my understanding from the tutorial at least. So we want to be very careful on picking this. We want to be extremely careful. The provisions will eventually lead to, yeah, basically really good items appearing, and then this Grand Bazaar which affects adjacent regions. So we probably want this to be somewhere central because it affects things that it attaches to, so it has an effect on nearby regions. Mind you, it looks like they all do. So the mastery trainer, when you arrive at the inn, it will give you a mastery point. Adjacent regions have more resistance encounters, well, more scouting for them, and heroes gain an attack buff at the start of each resistance encounter. Resistance ones are when you fight a group of enemies, just like a basic fight. So we'll know where all the basic fights are and we'll be empowered as we go into them. Not bad. Good for if you're going through those areas fighting off enemies. Not bad. Wainwright. Adjacent regions just have better scouting. We don't lose as much on our flame. And the enemies get negatives on the start of road combat, it looks like. And then here, arriving at the inn, heroes gain a positive quirk. Adjacent regions are more likely to have... we can see the locations of hospitals and children's tables in nearby regions. And in those regions, we get -1 bleeding, blighting and fire received whenever we receive those negative effects. So I think Trauma Center and Provision Center are definitely ones we want centrally. I would also be tempted to put the mastery trainer somewhere centrally, because we're probably going to want to visit it a lot. The Wainwright and physician. Oh, sorry, yeah, the Wainwright, sorry, not so much. So, yeah, physician, provisioner probably centrally, Wainwright off to the side maybe, mastery, just somewhere where we're going to visit often. Which could be this. We could say, well, we've already put some into it. Maybe we upgrade this. You know, I mean, it is called the Bound Blade, you know. But we don't need to make a decision yet. Right. If I prattle on too long. The catacombs.
These ancient sepulchres ooze
No
with the
map available.
gelatinous night soil of 1,000 corpses.
And we don't know where we're going.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
It's like slimy. I wonder if we're going to be versing like slime enemies and ghosts and things. Most likely we will be. Oh, freebie. Its demise is a necessity. Let it loose on its captors. 'Tis a civil thing. So we'll get an accessory or we can get quirks. I prefer accessories. Indelible Trinket. The heart-shaped padlock. Random ally when healed. Add 1 positive token. On resolute, add 2 positive tokens. That seems like a trinket for
All that matters is the
Vestal.
flickering torch you bear.
So she's going to give out buffs when she heals people now. Very nice. Looks like we got hit with a hazard. Yeah, we lost some armour, so we're going to need to look at maybe getting that repaired when we're next at an inn. The Stoic's Grave. Slimes! Fight, fight, or fight? I think we'll fight. If we could just get our Vestal and our Crusader to be on better terms, that'd be worthwhile doing, I think. Well, let's fix some of your fatigue while I remember. What have these got anyway? They've got a decent amount of health. They're weak to burning, but very strong on blight. Okay. Weak to burning, you say? Oh, and then this one is just a rock. Ectoplasmic effigy. Literally immune to everything, but it's only got 5 health. And somehow it resisted, even though it's got a tiny amount of resistance. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Meditation. I'm gonna maybe swap that out as well, weren't I, for the aggressive stance. But oh well. Let's just do judgment on this thing at the back. And read these. Excellent stuff. Oh, the next skill has 100% crit and ignores and ignores parts of your resistances. Ooh. Nearly got him. We'll reap. We can start working away at the bodies. See if we can finish this. Yep. Blown that up. Lovely. Ooh. Got him.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Cracked geode combat item. Gain on crit, random trinket, or deliver to the hoarder to gain. Ooh. Okay, we can just deliver that then. We'll eventually get it. We'll eventually bump into the hoarder. We've got plenty of space in the back. We've got those 2 storage chests now. So we can just carry all the loot. Right. More slimes. Oh. She can give them some frailty at the start. Okay. We've got a guy at the back. Who's this guy then? The bagman. Okay. And the bagman is basically immune to blight. Oh! Straight away that's gone. And he's gone as well. Wonderful. Let's use a glimmer of hope. Just to pump that back up a bit. We'll heal. So he's going to summon them. Right. Let's de-stress Audrey a bit. Because we're then going to use Divine Grace, which is going to stress her out a bit. Oh no, it looks like it tried to debuff her. Slimed. So we've got a debuff.
Cooperation is the key.
Heroes +1 stress when applied, and minus on speed and healing received per token. On move, remove slime. Ah. That's pretty bad, so it's messing with our healing. Right, he's going to take a huge hit because he's got this vulnerable. So let's see if we can get a good shot in there. Okay, the slimes are dangerous. Extremely so, especially this guy at the back. Even though Reap's meant to hit the 2 middle enemies, looks like because they're massive, we can only hit them. Okay, not great. I think we should take some of this water ourselves. Oh, but because we're slime, we don't really get much healing. Let's keep trying to hit him. If we can kill this guy at the back, this will end a lot quicker and be a lot easier. Oh, this can hit both though. Maybe because it's ranged. Okay, let's get him hit. It'll slightly stress Audrey out, but we want to change to an aggressive stance. And here let's see if we can finish him. Close, very close. Ooh, we'll get the hit on the counter. Closing in on killing him. Yeah, because we don't want him to just keep reviving and spawning new ones and things. Of course, now he's in the centre, so we can hit him a lot more easily. We should be able to finish this off momentarily. He says, as that happens. Let's get rid of some stress. Finish him. Excellent. Of course, now she gets the mega crit when he's got 1 health left. We can lunge. That gets rid of some of this slimed nonsense that we've got going off. And then we can heal everyone.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
They should be ready to just go any moment. Let's get rid of some stress. This will make Junior blind, but it heals her up. There we go. Excellent.
Cooperation is the key.
Looks like we can only heal ourselves. That's fine. Oh, because we were slimed. Ah. Whatever. Get him. Ooh,
Haste
miss.
and carelessness. All marks of the unprepared.
It's nice having some movement
Scavenge
abilities.
what you can, and be off once more.
That seems to be the theme of this party setup. We've got really good movement. We're able to very much adjust our positioning on the fly and adapt to the situation. Right. Another fight? I guess we're going in. Much easier. No bagman this time. Right. and we get that shrine straight away. It was worth upgrading those daggers. It really was. We'll reap.
A master stroke.
2 swings, 2 dead. They've swung and revived one of them. Right. Let's hit the back one. They're probably going to create another one. Yep. You do all the crap you want with corpses because we are going to keep creating them and you won't stop us. Now let's get some divine comfort going before everyone gets slimed. So we're fighting 2 big slimes now. Got it. We've got riposte, or riposte, how do you pronounce it? These are still basically immune to blight, so we just want to keep that in mind. We can hit both. Oh, they each get 2 moves each turn. This is going to be quite nasty, this, isn't it? So we're already working through the first one. And he's getting the burn. Okay, that one's burnt. Let's get some stress relief going again. We will lunge at this backline one. And I think then we'll go Holy Lands. Ow, that's gonna hurt. The good thing is if we keep hitting them like this, we're constantly moving our front 3 fighters here, so they're not getting this slimed debuff. The only issue is that Junior, who's probably the one who needs healing the most as well, is unable to really get rid of it because she hasn't got many movement based abilities, so it is what it is though. We got a good hit. He heals himself a little bit as well when he does that, which is quite nice. Right. And we're gonna heal up. Looking good. Right, one more good hit. Got him.
An unexpected find.
Ooh, Blacklight Lantern. Flame minus 15, plus 1 stress, add 1 low flame buff. Okay. I don't know if that'll be very useful, but we've got it. Speaking of a flame, how is it doing? 75. We're alright. There's the exit. We're out.
The inn stands sturdier than it once was.
Going to investigating the
Will it
dark
be
arts.
enough?
Oh, gain stress on attack. Ah, but 5%.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
Rousing speech. A kingdom indomitable. Regent Latimer gave a rousing speech today on the scorched steps of the old university. He urged collective strength and renewed determination, reminding those present of the myriad threats that seek the complete undoing of our most gentle and noble society. Heroes start with a combat buff. And we will be playing this through, won't we? Defend! Okay, this is nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Right. We could do a tracking shot. So I think the bounty hunter like actually works with combos. We can start hitting these with plague grenades. That's a good ability to use. One of the better ones on the Plague Master. Now what? 50% damage when target is combo. You. That looks good. Also, target, if target is combo, pull 1. Bleed distance, yeah, so the bounty hunter really works with combo. Right, this guy just can do knockback, or can transform. Allies gain stress. Oh, there we go. Rake or instinct, which pulls targets forward, makes them vulnerable. Rake just does a big smack on 2 targets, and it is a big smack. Like they are hurting. There we go. Grape Shot Blast to finish them off. They're all down. We can keep, let's see, Plague Grenade needs a another turn. What could we do? Ounce of Prevention, maybe, I guess? Oh, and it works on everyone.
Collaboration confers
Just loads of
advantage.
resistances. Excellent buff, that. Let's just start smacking these corpses out of the way. We can do double tap to hit someone up here. Oh, it's not doing much though. Is he like not taking damage this turn? Berserk. Ah yeah, minus 100% damage taken. Yeah, there's the problem. Okay. Okay, but well they both had it, so we weren't going to do all that turn apart from apply things like that. Down they go. We will actually heal a bit. Oh, open vein. That's the death blow. The inn has been defended.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
Right. We've set our
Trenches
route.
and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
So, the safe house. Given that it doesn't give you a massive bonus for like adjacent regions and things, let's upgrade this
An army
to be our
cannot long stand
Wainwright.
if inadequately resourced.
Right.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
And what else could we do? We could get veterans. Then we probably don't need to send people over here to defend it, but... Right. As you can see, it's now locked a bunch of options out from here. Right. We'll fully do that up. And we'll start investing to... Yeah, so we'll really start putting into this one. The Wainwright, we
Planning
can
and
now
mindfulness.
equip.
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
And we can now see... Yeah. When using cat... So we get a pet cat here. When using cat food, apply the following effects. If food gear is equipped, a bunch of resistance. If Tinker's gear... Tinker's item is equipped, add a positive token. Medical gear gives a regen. Scouting gives a flame. Road gear gain armor or wielder ability. Luxury item lowers stress. Interesting. Compress kit increases stacking for pulsers by 6. Almanac for the tundra. This is something as well that'll be quite important, like having lots of different like gear eventually. Like eventually we'll probably want to have yeah, eventually we will probably want to have an almanac for everywhere. Eventually we'll want almanacs for every location, and we'll just carry them in the back and just swap them out as we need. For now though, we could just get like flapjacks. Let's see, what have we got? Like, we have room for a trophy, so when we eventually beat a boss,
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
yeah, we don't really need. Like, I'll be honest, we've got these items. We don't need this massive amount of storage. The the wagon jack is not particularly brilliant. That's only going to come into use if we break down. So it's not super necessary to have these. We could definitely swap them out. But then again, do we want to spend most of our baubles on them? Or would we rather be buying, you know, trinkets and things? Speaking of, how is our party doing? How is fatigue? 20%, 25, 10, 20. Ooh. +2 to the duration of dealing blight. We've got a vague trinket there. Let's put a distant one on. I don't think this minor wolf's blood thing is actually very good, so I think we're going to leave it off for now. Have we actually got any in items? We've got some food. And it's not particularly good food. And you just know eventually someone's going to get a disease from this. We might want to buy some of these just to help with the fatigue. As for these, I mean, hell, some of them are only 19, but the ones that I would want are 30. Griddle and an almanac. Ooh, healing given from skills, but lower the damage they have. What has she got? Disease and movement resist, but weaker to stun. Cleansing sensor, we could just get rid of it. I'm not all that fussed over it. Yeah. And we'll buy the protectorate. Right. Equip those. Get this put on. She's going to heal more now. 15% isn't much, but then you add on like that she's going to give you some buffs as well, and it's getting to be quite meaningful. Okay. Meaning we'll go and spend 8 on that. Right. That's probably going to do it. Thank you very much for watching.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
And next time we'll be going to check out the siege at this inn and hopefully defend it. So that should be next on the next day. Then we'll probably be defending Kingdom's End over there. I guess these can now move back as well. So we'll move these back to the little pig.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
So they're all going to move back to there, just so that they're somewhere more centrally located. It might benefit us then, once we've been here, to move to this camp and meet up with them and swap our party out for them. The Hellion, I believe, is also now fully healed and well rested. So they can start moving over toward here.
Travel on foot is not without risk.
Right, that's going to do it though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time when we're going to the Waif's Sacrifice to prevent the siege there. I'll see you then.